we are going to introduce one of the foreign entrepreneurs in Oulu, Mr. Simpson Lee. Mr. Lee owns the only city center hand car wash business in Oulu, situated within a car park. He started his business in May 2007. As a foreigner, Mr. Lee encountered many difficulties when he first came to Oulu. One of the main difficulties was finding a job. Mr. Lee had always wanted to start his own business, so it became the perfect opportunity to start something that has never been done before. Mr. Lee manages the company by himself and currently has 4 to 5 casual volunteers who are working for him. His loyal customers are people who are working in Technopolis area. What's your product?
My product is basically hand car washing, interior and exterior cleaning, because I feel that I'm a part of a team, my colleagues as well, a good team, that we give a good service, good price and good quality finish.
What are your values, or let's say strengths?
I would say focus, don't take no for an answer, always question why, and just don't let things get boiled down. Just continue being confident.
What do you need if you want to run a company in Oulu, in your opinion?
In my opinion, not just in Oulu, but in everywhere else in the world, I think, is again, it boils down to your personal abilities, your strengths. You need to be strong. You'll come up with obstacles, people will criticise it, whatever. If it gets to you, it's no point starting it. You have to overcome these things, overcome your fears. You have to focus, you have to be determined in what you want to do. With relation to here in Oulu, there is help. There is professional business consultants that can help you. There is obviously as well finance companies that can help you for a little while to start a company with money with regards to marketing or anything at all. But after that period, you know, you're left on your own basically. But there is help.
Are you operating your business from home?
Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that I try not to do too much paperwork or background work at home because my wife complains. And the other side of it is that being an entrepreneur or your own boss, it doesn't really stop. You know, as soon as you wake up or 24/7, you have to keep doing it. You can't just set it up and then say, "Oh, I've set it up." There you go. You know, you have to evolve. The business has to evolve. You have to continue looking at other possibilities of expansion, and etc., etc.
Do you have a role model?
I have a role model, yes I do. His name is Sir Richard Branson.
How do you manage with Finnish language?
Since I've been here, I feel personally myself that my Finnish language has grown, has got better. I understand more what people say than actually to respond to them. Obviously I have a couple of friends, a couple of guys who work for me that speak very good Finnish. So in a sense I'm quite fortunate in that way. Also I think here in Finland lots of people do know how to speak English, and most of my customers I'm quite fortunate in the way that most of my customers they know how to speak English and they communicate to me in English as well.
Do you think you're creating a change? And how do you think you're creating a change?
Creating a change, I would say, because this kind of business that I have is like pizza places in Scotland. Also, I think I'm doing it slowly but surely, that people here in Finland are saying, hey, looking after my car, you know, doesn't have to cost the earth, doesn't have to cost expensive. So let's take it to Wash and Go.
Any last word for?
Last words. Yes, if you are planning to do something, whether it's studying, whether it's starting your own business, whether it's doing whatever you want to do it. You know, the only person that's holding you back is yourself. If you come up with barriers, etc., don't let them get to you. Overcome them. If you don't overcome them, there's no point even starting. And once you've started it, whatever it is that you've decided to do, continue. And if at the end of the day it fails and you say, right, that's it, I'll call it a day, you know, you can give yourself a pat on the back and say, hey, you know, at least I tried. And you know, nobody can take that respect from you.
Mr. Lee believes that if you provide quality service, then the quality speaks for itself. In the future, Mr. Lee has a plan to have a few brands and provide a few more services. We hope this video can be an inspiration to foreigners in Oulu to start their own businesses.